It's the ghost of Dingo's past. Here to remind you, you can catch this live every day on my Twitch. I hope you enjoy the video. Ragavan, Underworld Breach. This is probably a fine hand. Hollow Knight card game, that'd be sick. Hollow Knight Arena. That'd be a dope TCG. Mountain, Ragavan, go ahead. S%, no. Ruined. I think I just attack, because I have another Ragavan anyways. I could, like, heat this thing and then get in. But it's probably better just to, like, play second Ragavan. This hand's banned in Legacy, exactly. This hand is not Legacy legal. Drum. S. I think I get the Steam Vents. Saga of My Own. Dispatch? To tap it? That's so crazy. Alright. You tap my Ragavan, I guess. Craziest dispatch I've ever seen. Tap your Ragavan. Can you pop that relic? I'd appreciate it if you could pop that relic. Pop that. All on the floor. Pop that. No more relic. Pop that. Ooh. Ooh. I can actually utilize that card fairly well. Alright, I'm casting it. You're Ingenious Smith? My Ingenious Smith? Aww. Bricked. Pain. It's better than shower beers. Shower beers are some of the most underrated things of all time. If you pop a beer, and then a nice, like, ice cold beer, and then you hop in the shower with it, life changing. Even if you do it just once, even if you don't like beer, I don't like beer either, still life changing. Is there shower heroin? So stupid. No Janini. There's no shower heroin. Shower cocaine. No shower drugs, just shower beer. You brew for a living? I didn't know that. I mean, I don't dislike beer. It's just not my favorite, you know? Don't take it personal. Just not my favorite. Actually take it incredibly personally. Changed my mind. What'd they reveal? Portable hole. I think I'm running the ledger shredder out. It's Edge. It's Edge. I like, my favorite type of beers are sours, though. I enjoy sours the most, because they taste the least like beer. More like somebody dropped a warhead into a beer, which is, like, fine. They're still not great, but they're more acceptable. Yep. You brew sours? Ooh, love me some sours. If I had to pick a beer. I have to asterisk that. If I had to pick a beer, do love me some sours. So do you have your own business, Dork, or what? I think I'd probably kill the Ingenious Smith. Things gonna get out of hand, like, relatively quickly. Might connive away this land. Metallic Rebuke. Oh, just a brewer at a brewery, got it. Can't pay for that. Could be the other breach. I think I'd spin the land, though. Land seems like the worst here. Could attack, bounce, and then send with everything. I don't hate that either. Alright, here's where the fair game plan comes in. Attack you for a billion. Don't dox you. Ooh, Aether Spellbomb, alright. Nice, that's sweet. Isn't Genius Smith any good in Hammer? That's probably fine in Hammer. My opponent's playing Affinity though. They're not playing Hammer. They're playing like the 8 cast build, but it's probably okay in Hammer. Opponent concedes from the match. Reasonable. Against Affinity, I guess I'll take some Pendings, some EEs. Needle. Wear Tear. It's all seem pretty good. Ragavan does not seem pretty good against the Mebnite deck. Just take those out stat. I think I could just trim on the combo. They're gonna have hella relics. Could probably bring in to Fairy too. Oh, let's bring in the Urza. Urza's gonna be good here. Yeah, I also wonder that. Like, how many times did Ross just play a Ledger Shredder and then beat people down with a Ledger Shredder? Probably a reasonable amount of the time. 10 seems fine. And mold to 5. Gonna go Steam Vent Springleaf. Nothing special. That's annoying. That's Urza. I just say go here. I can take some chump damage for a little bit. Go to 13 after I fetch. See what they cast here. There's a good chance I'm gonna like probably just wear this Esper Sentinel. Just because it's annoying. Top monitor. Guess I should have done that before they cast top monitor. Should have done the artifact count. That's okay. I get to play Urza next turn. Should be good. I want to get the Urza down under Metallic Rebuke. Even though I'm losing a little bit of value on this. Aussie Urza. If there's one accent I absolutely cannot figure out how to do, it's Australian. So I'm not even going to attempt. I should play Grinding Station also. Urza Down Under. Living in the land down under. Where the women glow and the men plunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. That's not the lyrics. Hold up. That's not the lyrics. Janini, I don't think those are the lyrics. They could be, you're right. But I don't think they are. I'm gonna grind, sacrificing the station. Alright. Hollow Knight's over. Let's listen to some Soul Calibur. Oh shit. This Soul Calibur music goes hard. I thought it was gonna be like relaxing, chilling Soul Calibur music. I didn't realize it was gonna go so hard. It was to hype up the stream. Wait, Rock Jet? Wait a minute. That's like kind of problematic. All I need to E on 3 against that, maybe. See what I draw. Could also just make a thing, get Aether Spellbomb. I just didn't go After Dark, After Dark. I could Needle. A lot of options here. I think I just get the Shadow Spirit, to be honest, and then just cast the EE and then crack the EE on 3. That seems fine. Alright, go ahead. What's the record? We're 1-0 up a game. Or just up a game. That's right. 0-0 up a game. If you're talking about the Hammer League, then that was a 2-3. Hammer League went poorly. I'm gonna be in danger if they have an Urza of their own. Please no Urza of your own. I'm in danger regardless, you're right. Oh, heat. Oh, piece of heat. I'm gonna try to bait them by going for the Shadow Spear here. See if I can get them to use something. Holy shit. I'm Oops. Always yes, always yield. I guess it should just be floating mana. Oh boy, here I go clicking again. Racing the clock for the win. God, I love clicking. Every day I wake up and I just go, man, I can't wait to click some things today. Concede, please. You are so dead. Or we can just sit here and do this, I guess. Man, that was the time to be alive. What's up, Dilly? Chances they walked away, maybe. Chances I'm getting carpal tunnel, very high. Would it be against TOS using the auto clicker? Probably. Oh, they gave up. No, they didn't give up. My moto just lagged. I thought they conceded. Silly me. Now this is pod racing. This is something.
Got him! Got him!
Good thing we have this epic music to back us up. I don't know what I'd be doing without this epic music right now. No, the last card's Odawara. No. Hold W for automata with Urza for less clicks. Fair enough. Mysteriously had COVID. Oof. That sucks. You're going ahead and close MTGO, then you go and get a margarita, or 5 of them. It's like going to an RCQ without actually having to play with other human beings. It's pretty smart. Never thought about that. Never thought about it that way. Sword of Fire and Ice. Somebody came to game. How much does streaming on Twitch mess with your IRL speech patterns? Like, it's happening already. Now, Twitch is like a disease. You see, the more you stream, the worse you get at speech. It's a known fact. And you start saying stuff like PogChamp, and then like, questioning your life about it, you know? You want to field me, that's fine. No, we don't know. That's brutal. That's also really brutal. He's got to make friends with other degens. I mean, have you ever watched the Demonic Tutor stream? DT can like barely form a coherent sentence sometimes, and that's just a product of streaming on Twitch for a year. I got past the turn here. I don't know. I'm gonna Field to ruin my Urza Saga. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn. I Field to ruin my Urza Saga. I could cast Spell Bomb. Yeah, maybe casting Spell Bomb was better. I've just been losing to D&T all week. It's kind of insane. Yeah, I should have cast Spell Bomb. You're tapping out. Are you dead? Can I end the game here? If I hit an Emery, I can end the game. But the problem is I also have to pay for this Leonin Arbiter. God, this Leonin Arbiter is so annoying. I'm gonna have to pay for it. So I need to get my Urza Saga thing out of my library. I can also spend this fetch land. Get all the fetching out of the way now. Should probably get Mox Amber. Play fetch land, fetch something. Alright, go ahead. Pass the turn. I can hit an Emery. They're dead next turn. That's a big if, though. Also requires them to have, like, not much interaction. If they Field to ruin me, that's fine. Yep. Ignore this effect until EOT. Cauldron. What are you gonna do? Hit me for 5? So I'm gonna take it. Sad. I think I need to try to combo. If I'm trying to combo, I probably have to hit this construct token away. Emery. 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 Yay! Alright, they're dead. They've been me looking fire though. Yeah, I have it somewhere around here. I can assure you, opponent, I will not be searching my library this turn. Mm-hmm. Pay all the mana. Alright. So BM. BM is what you're here for. Can't argue with that. No, this is game 1. I'm gonna keep ignoring the effect. That's how much I care little about your Leonin Arbiter. Trigger. Kill you. I ignored it 3 times. Maybe the effect again. Twice more. They want pending. Urza seems fine. Needle. Wear tear. I don't think I want Teferi. Or engineered explosives. Basically just want as much removal as possible. I'm gonna bring in a bunch of graveyard hate. Against a bunch of graveyard hate, we probably just run the combo. Need to move the chair out of the way. Dude, games with this deck take so long. I always forget how long they take. It's probably fine. It's not like amazing. It's keepable. I thought it was a speedrun deck. Wrong stream, buddy. That's for Dingo before dark. This or Lantern fastest deck. Probably have to give it the Lantern. God, that Lantern speedrun was the worst. What are you gonna do? Ghost Quarter me? They can Ghost Quarter my Urza Saga. I think I make them Ghost Quarter my Urza Saga. Play Urza Saga. You want to Ghost Quarter it? They're like, hell no, I don't want to Ghost Quarter it. Alright. They're waiting for Leonin Arbiter. Needle Ghost Quarter. They want to Stone Rin me. That's okay. A Leonin Arbiter. Ghost Quarter you. That's okay. Sure. Ooh, Spire Bluff. Ending. I think I've been the wear and tear for now. Can always get it back at some point. I'm gonna name Stoneforge Mystic. Because Stoneforge is gonna be a really annoying card in the long run. Hataki. That's unfortunate. So awkward. So I'm taking the grinding station in my hand. Playing Odawar, passing the turn. Feels bad, but I think that's okay. Because again, if I hit Emery, then they're dead. I need some sort of graveyard hate here. Stoneforge Mystic, they can't activate. Sounds fine to me. Gets a Lion Sash. Holding 2 mana up. There's Emery. I'm just casting the Emery. Yep. Lion Sash is fine. I'm gonna let this Pithy Needle go, I think. I think I start on Underworld Breach. So I can bolt this thing. I guess they're gonna let me start on Bauble. I'm just dead if they don't have anything for 1 mana. I guess I could have bolted in response. I bolt in response. Yeah, I should have bolted in response. Alright, bolt this. Guess I didn't really need to do that either. Could just let that go. I don't think it's gonna cost me. It might. Nah, it shouldn't though. I can just do this and cast it like that. No, I have plenty of cards. I just need to find a Mox Opal. Alright, they conceded. Nice, we're doing it. If they hit the bottom, this hand kind of does nothing. I'm gonna ship it. This hand is the combo. I'll keep it. Back Island. Hollowed Fountain tapped, huh? Interesting. This hand does everything I've ever wanted and more. This is Spike's Soul Herder deck. So if I go for it, and they have Solitude, then that's kind of a problem. But if I hit another Emery, yeah, I mean, I'm going to cast Emery because I can still make a thing. Even if I don't hit another Emery here. I hit another Emery. I believe it is time to kill them. I can beat them even through a Solitude. I can't beat them through an Endurance, though. If they have an Endurance, then they get me. Nah, I can't play it around Endurance. Endurance gets me. Oh, that's probably a good sign if they didn't eat my graveyard immediately. Sure. I wonder if they have another Solitude. They Solitude pitch Soul Herder. But I think they have another. Whatever. I guess we'll find out if they have another. Nope. They're F6'd. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Oh god, I can't stop clicking. You're gonna make me click. Oracle. Oracle is the win con. We got there. So now we're gonna bring in a bunch of Teferis post board. Teferi's gonna be like our main way of winning the game. If we can resolve a Teferi, we can actually combo off. Other than that, we need to play around Endurance, so Aether Gust seems fine. Imagine Mystical Dispute's okay too. Maybe Urza. And yeah, I think that's about it. Don't think we need anything else. Ragavon's really bad. I'm gonna side out Ragavan because they have infinite walls. And I don't think we need Lightning Bolt either. No, maybe Lightning Bolt's fine. We could trim on like a Breach instead. Because they are gonna have massive amounts of endurance. Oh my god, that's so much endurance. Yeah, we'll cut a Breach. That seems fine. Breach is like not a great top deck most of the time. See if this is good enough. I'm gonna board up to 4 endurance post board. Also, we're going downsies, chat. Too much clicking. Much clicking while standing for me. His hand's like almost okay. But I do have the Thassa's Oracle in it, so it's a virtual Molda 6. I guess I keep it still. Not confident in this hand. Click 2, too much clicking. Click 1 was a really funny movie. I enjoyed that movie greatly. That's dead. This deck has like a mediocre backup game plan of being able to beat people down with like Ledger Shredder. But for the most part, you kind of just fold, yeah. It had its funny moments. I'm gonna bin the Thassa's Oracle. That's the great thing about Ledger Shredder is you can just discard the Thassa's Oracle. Makes it like super convenient. Endurance, fantastic. God dang it, Endurance. Yeah, that movie had Adam Sandler. How could it be bad? Just gonna main phase the Endurance. They're casting an Ice Fang. Oh. That is not what I expected. Yeah, like double unholy heat here. Can take out endurance, can take out this ice fang. They're 2 lands away from giving this thing death touch, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, they're just gonna chump block with it and ephemerate. Where are the snacks? The streamer's literally right there. Amazing. No snacks, only piss cup. Is the piss cup a snack? What's up, Burnt? I feel like they're going to outvalue me like a decent amount. Why Dingo peek up? I want to get maybe a Shadow Spear. Yeah, I don't hate Shadow Spear. Seems okay here. Just like put it on this Ledger Shredder. Like with both, they're gonna think they're super smart and flash and endurance. Another Ice Fang. That's problematic. I must kill one of those. It's got Trample. Alright. Have another Ice Fang. So many Ice Fangs. Bye, Emery. Bye, Springleaf Drum. We're basically all in on Ledger Shredder at this point. Alright, Ledger Shredder. Be the hero you were always destined to be. Hopefully I don't have Solitude Ephemerate. I'm Warp. How do you Murktide? I do have a video on YouTube up right now called How to Delve Your Dragon, which is just me like playing in the challenge if you want to see like how I played Murktide. Coco hits exclamation mark YouTube if you want to see that. Night of Autumn, Soul Herder. Wow, pretty good. Pop Shadow Spear, start gaining for a turn. I could only subscribe once to YouTube. I hit Aether Spellbomb, huh? How do you play Squee? I think Demonic Tutors can help you with that one. He's kind of a Squee expert. Gain 4 life. All in on the Ledger Shredder train now. Another endurance, so many endurances. So gaining 4 life's not going to be good enough. They have 2 endurances in their hand that I know about. They can cast both endurances. Better be a new Squee in the Dominaria block. I hope so too. That's what our world needs. Another Squee. Double endurance is so annoying. Squee completed. Phyrexian mana Squee. Yeah, I'd like to pay 2 life. Another Soul Herder. This Night of Autumn is getting pretty scary. I also have endurance. Links to Soul Herder? I guess. I think they stacked that wrong. The world needs 2 beta Teferi? Yes. Yes. More broken planeswalkers. Get this monster out of chat. Hey, can I beat a single endurance? Nope. Can't beat a single endurance. Pain. Wait, aren't they still dead? Just leave themselves dead anyways. They have Solitude. Hello. Frank, you excited for Evo?
Bing bong.
Oh lord. Sure. Evo's gonna be sweet. They're playing Belcher. Rough Mole against Belcher, especially. Get a break from RCQs. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it as well. And Tad Prism. I guess I die next turn, huh? Don't feel bad, Burnt. I don't have any chests anyways. Fresh out of chesties. Cracked a bunch this morning. Alright, how dead am I? Emery's not bad. It's gonna take me like 2 turns to kill them if they have Belcher here that I'm dead. Oh, it's just oops. Not even Belcher. Just oops. Is that a 1 in their deck? They have a land in their deck? Excuse me? They have a Nexus of Fate. Holy shit. Alright. Apparently I have a Nexus of Fate, which got shuffled back into their deck. Just watching Apology Man stream, like the Catch Dar versus Left Mid is pretty dope. Yeah, I need to watch that after. I guess it's so that they don't deck out if they can't combo. But they're gonna kill me here, so I'll just concede. Okay, I need every piece of Graveyard Hate in the book. Plus, I need to combo faster. Spell Pierce, Tormod's Crypt, Pithing Needle. Gust isn't gonna do anything. Dispute's not gonna do anything. Teferi's fine though. Wear and Tear maybe. Yeah, Wear and Tear seems okay too. Bolt out, Heat out, Iteration out, Ether Spell Bomb, and a Ledger Shredder. Archmage's Charm. If we were playing Archmage's Charm, then maybe. Not in our deck though. His hand's bad, Mole. His hand's good, but it has Thassa's Oracle on it, but we can put it back. I'm gonna keep this hand. Own it on the big mulligan. They're mulling to 4. They have 1 card in the library, Archmage's Charm, and win the game. That involves them not having Pact and Negation also. I don't think it matters what I get here. Steam Vents, Ragavan. I'm gonna play the Mox. I think I played the Bauble instead. I'm gonna play the Mox next turn. Go ahead. Emery, huh? Ooh, Tormod's Crypt. Piece of candy. Silence, wow. Is this really the sound of silence? Go ahead. Ted Prism. This is why I slow rolled the Teferi. I'm gonna get to bounce it. Should be pretty good. Alright, attack you. And Teferi Time Walker. Another land I don't really want. No, you can't play it as a land. I don't think you can anyways. Pretty sure you can only cast it. They just gave up. Alright. We want Pending. Pending could be okay against the Prism. Might be better than Teferi. Aaron, my boy. Pog, 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 pog. My boy. The whole squad's here. Alright, game 3 against 61 card. Oops. This hand does nothing. I'm gonna ship it. This hand does everything. I'm gonna keep it. Can put back Urza Saga. I don't feel like Urza Saga's bad in this hand. So this hand gets to go turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Grinding Station, plus Tormod's Crypt. I guess I can go Tormod's Crypt on 1 still. But then I could potentially Breach kill him if I hit Mox soon. I feel like I've been here before. Hack, play land, play Mox. 4, 5, 6. I hit my one Springleaf Drum. Are they dead? Is this the legendary turn 2? I can flow infinite red. And with my infinite red, I could play a Ragavan. Nah, they're not dead. Alright, go ahead. Up to you, Manor. I guess lucky me that they don't have silence. Silence would kill me. Drew the Springleaf Drum. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. Mm-hmm. I don't want a Deedle. What a luck. What a luck indeed, opponent. What a luck, chat. Wear and tear, huh? Alright, I think I'm going to... Dinky boy, what's up? There's the Thassa's Oracle. There's an Emery too. It must be my birthday. Come on down to the what a luck. Oops. Leander, I saw your DM, by the way. Pretty funny. What a gamer. Yeah, we're definitely gaming. But like, you know, we're just what a luck. What would we do without all this luck? Kill you on turn 3. Can't keep that hand. Meatball sub reveals Kahira? Huh. Alright, I see you, Meatball sub. Bet on my channel points on no trophy. Damn, that's fucked up, Leander. It's Belcher again? I hope so. It's probably just blue-white. At March? Oh my god, they're gonna march me? Oof. Everybody vote no, quickly. Everybody vote no, vote no! This is, not a good start. I mean, that's kind of just unlucky that we got marched. Believers in shambles. I mean, that's just unlucky, right? Cast an Emery. Go ahead, I guess. They did not give a fuck about the Emery. They said Emery what? Emery who? Ace. Bounce Emery. Another Emery. That's so many Emerys. I kind of want to breach, dash Ragavan, kill the Jace. I think I have to kill that Jace, or at least try to kill the Jace. If they have a Solitude, obviously this goes poorly for me. But I don't think I can beat this Jace in the long run. So, dash Ragavan it is. Wait, is this only from your hand? Am I stupid? I guess I can't, huh? Apparently you can't dash it from the graveyard. Well, today I learned. I've been playing this deck for a long time and I didn't know that. Alright. Well, that was super duper dead. I've never tried to dash a Ragavan out of the graveyard, but apparently you can only dash out of your hand. Or is it the wording on this? You may cast cards from your graveyard. You may cast the spell for its dash cost. I feel like, should you be able to? I don't know. That's weird. Provides escape, not dash, but it says, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. I've just never tried to do it. It's like when Lurrus was legally going to dash from hand. Makes sense. Fairy, bounce Emery. This game would have been a lot easier had they not had that March on one. You did it in the finals of a tournament. That's how I learned. That's brutal. Grinding station. Alright, go ahead. So they're not even playing Snapcaster in their blue-white build because they have Kahira. So Graveyard Hate's not going to do anything against them. Not that I would bring it in even if they had Snapcaster. I'm probably supposed to pop this bauble. Solitude. Not Solitude. March for 4. March for 4 on my 3-drop, huh? Okay. Memory number 3. Go ahead. You don't think Lurrus and Monkey were in the same format? Was my entire, like, last 6 months a lie then? Have I been living in a paradox? Now you blotted that out of your head. That makes more sense. I was like, I'm pretty sure I just played against Grixis Shadow for the past, like 6 months ago, every day. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Solitude. Sure. Dude puts Yorion on the table, points, says I have Yorion. Opponent calls Judd, says he didn't explicitly say I reveal Yorion as my companion. Judd says he has to play without. What the fuck? That's stupid. That's pretty dumb. S tier angle shooting. You thought you could dash monkey with Lurrus? I don't remember anymore. Or maybe we're all tripping. It is the Twilight Zone. You can dash monkey with Lurrus. So Lurrus is worded differently than Underworld Breach is what you're telling me. Which makes sense. One of them gives escape, one of them says you can cast it. I think that's where I got confused. What is this attack? I don't know, I'm blocking. Oh, it's the Wandering Emperor. It's not the Wandering Emperor. It's Supreme Verdict. It's a Supreme Verdict. Well, my judge is a liar. Guess your judge is a liar? That seems beatable. On ETB, ask for a handshake. Yes, I will get Bobble. Yeah, Urza Saga pretty good. I don't think it's going to be good enough here, though. They kind of have 3 active planeswalkers. Back on my bullshit. Always back on my bullshit. Losses, yep. Have we had some spicy cheating Discord in chat tonight? We had some spicy angle shooting discourse. You ever point at Yorion, say I have Yorion, and then somebody calls a judge and they're like they didn't say they had Yorion as a companion, so you have to play without Yorion? That didn't happen to me. Happened to somebody. I would have been pissed. I'd have been like, what? I said I had Yorion? This is my companion. I'm revealing Yorion. Nope. No Yorion. They probably have instant speed supreme verdict. I'm just gonna attack their planeswalkers. Attack Teferi, attack Jace. I have a prepared speech. 4 score and 7 years ago, I reveal my companion Yorion from my sideboard and say that I put him in the companion zone. I forgot to actually reveal you. I've done that before. 100% have done that before. I don't have instant speed supreme verdict. Subtlety? Wow. Subtlety's kind of crazy. See in the main deck anyways. Another one. So many subtleties. Playing for top 8. I point to my mentor, triggers on mentor and my token. I'm going to get the tokens he generates after I cast my 2 spells. Opponent calls a judge after my next 2 spells and says he didn't get the tokens. They don't enter. Judge agreed. I lost to it. Got 9th. Just so stupid. Alright, we're giving up. They have too many planeswalkers for me to beat. You got it, opponent. Alright, we're down a game. Opponent didn't top 8 either. Ended at like 10th. Feels bad, man. Just take your fucking time in tournament. Don't shortcut anything like that. Because people will angle shoot you. And you can lose because of it. Learned that the hard way. I think I want to cut a grinding station. Mox, Amber, Emery. Breach. Well, the breach is very good, but they're going to bring in graveyard hate. I want pending. I don't think I want pending. I do want pithing needle. I trim on heat and trim on spell bomb. That seems fun. Punch opponent in the face. Limited to RCQs and judges seem iffy. Well, that's because, like, you know, they don't need actual judges at RCQs. I think the shittiest thing I ever did is when I was 17 playing at my first GP side event, my opponent had lethal. I'll keep this in. Opponent had lethal on board with Welding Jar backup, playing Affinity in the Arcbound onto Inkmoth. I casually pointed this out with 1 card in hand, so they went all in. My 1 card was Sudden Shock. Holy shit. You're like, go for it, I dare you. Man, March. I think I'm just casting EI, trying to hit my land drop here. Ooh, 2 land drops. Yeah, I'm gonna take both land drops. And why are they doing this? Why are they walking me through lethal? Attack you for 2. Stratagem connecting over and over is probably the death sentence for my opponent. Ragavan pretty good against control. Who would have thought? I just like don't have a solitude. Looking desperately for a pending. Hands full of counterspells. Palms are sweaty. Vomit on your sweater. Ragavan spaghetti. Search for 2. It's kind of a weird play. Exiling Teferi. Alright. Very strange play. Let's go EI here. See what's up. Mystical Dispute. Or actual counterspell. Counterspell. I think I'll spell pierce it now. I just want, they didn't play around spell pierce, they just want to have counterspell backup. Teferi, huh? Emery's also very good though. I don't think I want to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and this. Teferi seems great. So I get to leave Mystical Dispute this way too. They kind of have to deal with the Saga. I gotta deal with a lot of stuff right now. Probably gonna be too much for the opponent to deal with. Believers rise up. Believers, it's your time to shine. I'm gonna pass, I think. I could play Teferi. Is Teferi any better? Maybe Teferi's just better. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Teferi. Change my mind. I was gonna make an Urza Saga construct, but I feel like Teferi getting it under counterspell is just like devastating for the opponent. Shuts off a majority of their cards. I reach Sanitarium. Narset. Pending for 2. Sacrifice Grinding Station. 2 Grinding Station. Days Undoing. Both get a bunch of cards in hand now. I don't feel like that was very beneficial for them, but I could be wrong. Probably just taking Springleaf Drum here. So I get to go Urza. Urza. Make a thingy. Tap the thingy. Play the thingy. Play the Bauble. Kind of wanted to bounce Urza back to my hand. Do I want to bounce Urza back to my hand, or do I want to leave Spell Pierce up? If I bounce Urza back to my hand and they have a Supreme Verdict, then I'm in really good shape. Yeah, I'm going to bounce Urza. Pick the Urza back up. Say go. I think the only way I lose this game is Supreme Verdict. Spell Pierce is kind of dead at this point. A little bit. Ending Teferi. White, green. 5 mana Teferi. Holy shit. Fracturing Gust. Okay. Subtlety on top. This is the second time I played against Fracturing Gust today. Rip Believers. Sorry, Believers. I mean, it's not over. Why do you always fail my gambas? I'm sorry. Still not over though. Exiling my graveyard now. If I had like 3 less lands in my hand, then this game would be like super on. I do have a lot of lands, so we're not in the greatest shape, but we're not in bad shape either. I don't play Ledger Shredder. Nah, I think I just play Urza. Leave up Dispute Spell Pierce instead of playing Ledger Shredder. I was probably supposed to send in for 1. Not like Emery's doing anything on defense. Not activating it. My graveyard's gone. Yeah, Shredder's pretty good. Solitude Urza. Alright, they don't have very many cards in hand. Ooh, Grinding Station. 2. Play land, play Ledger Shredder, play Grinding Station, Connive. Or I can just make an Urza Saga construct. I think I like playing Ledger Shredder, making Urza Saga construct. That's better. A little bit better than Conniving right now. It also plays better around Supreme Verdict. Solitude, Ledger Shredder. Ledger Shredder down. They're also kind of running low on time, a little bit. Not really, though. This game's gonna be over soon-ish. Always yes, always yield yes. I get to smack him for 6. Attack you for 12, rather. Attack you for 12. Alright. I scooped. Alright, believers. One more game. See if we can close it out. This is like the best build of Breach I think I've played so far. Because it's like 2-card difference out of my main deck. They're just playing more Heats instead of Urza in the main deck, but the sideboard's been really good. I greatly enjoy the sideboard. Although I wonder if the third Teferi is still something that you want. Makes you wonder, do you want the Teferi? Probably. Teferi's like been overperforming all day. To turn to Emery. I think I keep this hand. Maybe I'm supposed to side out the Shadow Spear. They mulligan to 6. Go ahead. Holy Moto Lag. Moto Lag, have mercy.
Bing bong.
Perfect timing on that bing bong. Right as the song came to a beautiful end. Piano riffed into bing bong. Mill to grinding station. A fairy bounce Emery. I have 2 decisions to make. I could resolve it to fairy. Oh my god. I could resolve it to fairy of my own right now. That's got to be pretty good, right? I think I'm just gonna resolve it to fairy of my own. Then minus it immediately. Draw my card. Then they're gonna have to probably pending it. And I can go Heat. Or like Ledger Shredder Heat. It's gonna be a lot of value for them to work through. Narset. Narset getting Supreme Verdict. Kill the Narset, and I'm just gonna play an Emery. There you go. Narset's very good against me. I can't let it live. Would like another red source though. Second red source would be great. Finally pending's my Teferi. Soul Guide Lantern, that's annoying. Eats the grinding station. Yeah, pop it now. Decides not to pop it. I have 3 cards in hand. I think I play Ledger Shredder. Activate Emery. Can't even heat in response. I might have messed that up. It's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play this either, because I know they have Supreme Verdict. They're going to Supreme Verdict me. And if they're going to Supreme Verdict me, I want to get rid of. Maybe Spell Pierce. Maybe this was overcommittal and bad. Yeah, this was probably pretty bad. I should have just like attacked Teferi and then heated Teferi after playing Ledger Shredder. I gotta plus this, Verdict me. Might not be that bad. I think I just play Emery. It's weird. I could play Emery after grinding station, make it cost 1, but then I can't unholy heat the Teferi. I think I play it before and then hope to mill enough cards so I can turn on Delirium. Hit Delirium. Eat your Teferi. Alright, 3 cards to 3 cards. I guess they have 4 cards now. I unfortunately don't have an artifact to get back with Emery at the moment, but I could grinding station something away. Hopefully no Jace out of them. Chalice on 1. I'm gonna take another Underworld Breach and a Bauble. Counterspell. It's gonna let me draw 2 cards a turn. So I'm gonna hit land drops eventually. I get more information about what they're working with. Unholy Heat's gonna be useless this game. Seems like they're out of Planeswalkers though. I also only have 4 minutes left on the clock. March for 3. Another March on top. Rip my Saga. Another Emery. I think I don't play the Saga. Maybe I do play the Saga. I think I play the Saga. If I want to March the Saga, I'm okay with that. Gonna kill Emery. Well, they tapped out a counter spell now. I could try to resolve a breach and kill them. 1 mana. Whatever they're trying to cast for 1 mana is not gonna resolve because of Chalice. Well, I think I can kill them. Should be able to kill them anyways. Red. Whatever. Breach. Emery. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Or whatever. Mill. I can get rid of the Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear's not doing anything. And there's the Amber. So let's get rid of all of our 1-drops out of here. Because of Chalice. Looks like we're gonna get there. Land, land, land. I have Mystical Dispute back up too. I should probably fetch, right? I don't have any fetchables left. I do. Cool. Alright. Get rid of Breach. Odawara, Shadow Spear, done. Tosses Oracle. Trigger. Kill you? We did it. We did it! Yatta! We have 5-0'd. Congratulations, believers.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore!